Eala kicks off ASB Classic campaign in doubles. Alex Eala will start her campaign in the doubles event of the ASB Classic beginning Monday in Auckland, New Zealand. The Filipino tennis player will team up with American Iva Jovic. They will face a tough opening round match as they take on former Grand Slam champion and tennis icon Venus Williams of United States and former world number 3 Elena Svitolina of Ukraine. Eala's singles campaign, meanwhile, will begin on Tuesday against Dana Vekic of Croatia. The 2025 Southeast Asian Games women's tennis gold medalist Alex Eala wrapped up her 2025 season with a bang, playing an exhibition match at the Macau Tennis Masters alongside tennis legends Li Na of China and Conchita Martinez of Spain. Meanwhile, Dana Vekic of Croatia and resurgent German veteran Tatjana Maria head the impressive list of early entries in the inaugural Philippine Women's Open kicking off January 26 at the newly refurbished Rizal Memorial Tennis Center. Both were on the provisional list of 24 players released over the weekend by the Women's Tennis Association in the 32-player draw for the country's first WTA 125 tournament. Ranked second in the WTA ratings at the turn of 2024, Vekic, 29, a 2024 French Open semifinalist, is now ranked number 69 but still remains among the players to watch in the blue ribbon competition organized by the Philippine Tennis Association, PHILTA, and supported by the Philippine Sports Commission, PSC. PSC Chairman Patrick Gregorio and PHILTA officials inspected the progress of the facility's refurbishment on Friday. 22 days to go before WTA 125. So no Christmas break, no New Year break. No holiday break. Everybody's here, PHILTA is here, PSC, commissioners, PSC people are here, said Gregorio. We're all here just to make sure we transform Rizal Tennis Center as a showcase for the first ever hosting of the WTA 125 in Manila, added Gregorio. The right-handed Vekic is a product of the famed IMG Academy founded by noted American tennis instructor Nick Bollettieri that also produced the likes of Grand Slam champions Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Maria Sharapova and Serena Williams, among others. Since turning pro at 17, the Croatian, who has 4 career titles, has earned a whopping $10,217,035, around P601 million, over her career and does charity work in her hometown of Osijek, opening 3 public courts modeled after Grand Slam venues. On the other hand, Maria, 38, who reached a career high of number 36, showed that she has not lost her edge despite her age, achieving a stirring win at the Queen Club Championships in June last year for her 4th WTA title. Vekic and Maria are among the 10 players in the WTA Top 100 of the prestigious tournament sanctioned by the WTA and supported by the PSC. In the event they are available, hometown favorite and 33rd Thailand Southeast Asian Games gold medalist Alex Eala, number 53, and Indonesia's Janice Jean, number 56, were awarded wild cards by PHILTA. Eala and Jean are committed to play in the main draw of the Australian Open that runs from January 18 to February 1 at the Melbourne Park Hardcourts in Melbourne, Australia, and which overlaps with the Philippine Women's Open. Eala kicks off ASB Classic campaign in doubles. The Auckland air carried a particular kind of anticipation that morning, salted by the nearby harbour, softened by summer light, and charged with the quiet electricity of a new tennis season beginning. On the blue courts of the ASB Classic, where careers have been tested and confidence has been forged, Alexandra Eala stepped forward not alone, but alongside a partner, racket in hand, eyes steady, ready to begin again. For Eala, the doubles draw was more than just an opening match. It was a doorway, a first breath of competition in a new year, a chance to settle into rhythm, and an opportunity to express a different side of her evolving game. Doubles tennis, after all, is a conversation, quick exchanges at the net, unspoken signals, shared momentum. And as the crowd filtered in, there was a sense that this conversation mattered. The ASB Classic has always had a way of revealing players before the spotlight fully finds them. Its courts have seen rising stars test their nerve against seasoned opponents, and for Eala, this doubles campaign felt like a statement of intent rather than a warm-up act. Each step onto the court carried the quiet confidence of a player who understands that growth often happens in the margins, between singles matches, within teamwork, in moments that don't always make headlines. From the first serve, the tempo was clear. Doubles demands alertness, and Eala moved with sharp purpose, her footwork light, her reactions immediate. At the net, she showed instinct and courage, cutting off angles, trusting her hands. From the baseline, her strokes carried intent, controlled but fearless, shaped by patience rather than haste. There is something uniquely revealing about watching a singles player in doubles. Stripped of total control, the player must adapt, communicate, and surrender a degree of individual rhythm to something shared. Eala embraced this. Between points, brief glances and nods replaced words. A raised racket signaled belief. A quick smile after a tough rally suggested calm under pressure. The crowd noticed. Auckland spectators are known for their attentiveness, and as rallies stretched and momentum shifted, applause grew warmer, more invested. Every clean volley, every well-timed poach, felt like an affirmation, not just of skill, but of readiness. This was a player comfortable in the present, not rushing toward the future but allowing it to arrive naturally. Doubles tennis has its own poetry. Points can end in seconds or spiral into intricate exchanges. One moment demands patience, the next instinct. Eala navigated these shifts with composure, learning the court, the conditions, and her opponents with every game. When pressure arrived, she didn't resist it, she adjusted, recalibrated, and responded. Beyond the scoreline, this opening doubles match carried symbolic weight. It was about starting the season grounded, connected, and competitive. It was about sharpening reflexes and embracing teamwork before stepping into the solitude of singles play. Most of all, it was about reminding everyone, perhaps even herself, that progress is built point by point, partnership by partnership. As the match unfolded, the sun climbed higher, shadows shortened, and the noise around the stadium deepened. Tennis balls echoed crisply off strings. Shoes squeaked in sudden stops. The rhythm of the game blended seamlessly with the rhythm of the day. Win or lose, this was the right place to begin. When the final point was played and the players met at the net, there was no excess celebration, no visible frustration, only acknowledgement. Another step taken. Another chapter started. Eala walked off the court with measured calm, already looking ahead, already carrying lessons forward. The ASB Classic is often remembered for champions lifting trophies at week's end. But its true value lies in moments like this. A young competitor opening her campaign in doubles, embracing challenge, and setting a tone for what's to come. For Alexandra Eala, this was not just a match. It was a beginning shaped by purpose, partnership, and possibility. And in Auckland, under the open sky, the season had officially begun.